Welcome back. In the 20s, the United States government gave the Osage tribe land that they thought was barren, but it ended up being on a huge reserve of oil. And one by one, members of the tribe mysteriously murdered. And the FBI steps in to investigate. This is Killers of the Flower Moon, a Martin Scorsese film.
Our ABC7 film critic Benjamin Edelman is joining us now. Ben, this movie is 3.5 hours long. Do I need to go see it, or can I save my time?
Movie.
That is a long movie.
It is worth every second.
All right.
The pacing of this movie is so well done. Thelma Schoonmaker, who's Scorsese's longtime editor, this is her masterpiece.
Wow.
She has blanketed the movie in the sense of dread that's maintained the entire runtime. It is so well done. Now, in the book, which is research of the true story, it's a mystery, but Scorsese does away with that mystery, and he actually lays all the cards on the table here. Huh. You know who the bad guy is right at the beginning, you know exactly what they're doing, and it is all the more disturbing because of that.
Wow, okay.
It is incredible to see the cavalier nature that these horrible people are just murdering the Osage tribe members for their head right money for the oil.
Wow. And Ben, this movie is packed with a list of actors. Who is the standout in this film?
The biggest standout in this film, her name is... I forgot her name.
It's not Leonardo DiCaprio?
Well, I was going to say we got Leonardo DiCaprio. You were talking
I would say it's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Honestly, Robert De Niro is going to get a huge nomination for this. He is fantastic. The actress who plays Molly Burkhart, she knocks it out of the park. Her name is Lily Gladstone. Just came to me. She is fantastic. She reminds me of the great stars of the 1920s. Her eyes can convey so much emotion.
Wow.
And she carries the emotional weight of this movie. I'm so excited to see the rest of her career. She is fantastic. And Scorsese spent a lot of his career making movies about criminals, making movies about bad people, but here he kind of self-evaluates the disturbing nature behind the perspectives of these stories and critiques how they are told. There's criticisms about how we digest true crime in this movie. So you walk away from this movie with kind of this gut punch of an ending that has you reevaluate how you look at these films.
And Ben, it's Halloween, as we say. Where can us Suncoast residents catch some scary movies this weekend?
So if people are looking for some family-friendly outings, UTC tonight on the Green, they're playing Hocus Pocus.
Nice.
That's at 7 o'clock. And the Ruskin Family Drive-In, if people want an awesome drive-in experience, they're playing Nightmare Before Christmas and
classic.
Hocus Pocus. If you don't have a radio in your car, don't worry. For $5, you can rent a radio from their concession stand. I think it's a great experience that people should always experience. And what better than some awesome, nostalgic Halloween movies to sit out by your car at night and watch it on the big screen.
Yeah.
I love that. Last question for you, Ben. What are you being for Halloween?
For Halloween?
I don't know what I'm being either yet.
You ever see Drake and Josh?
Yeah?
I'm going to be the theater worker.
No.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I miss Drake and Josh. Oh, I miss being a kid. We're old now. Can we trick or treat still?
We got some good movies to watch at Halloween.
Yeah.
Said. But
that's
Ben,
how it goes.
as always, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And coming up in our next half hour, we're checking back in with Rob Wells, who's highlighting a drug take-back event happening on the Suncoast.
But first, let's head over to Investigate TV Plus to find out what's coming up at 3:30.